And Nardi is never late. He arrives exactly when he means to. How we doing, guys? Welcome to Nardi Elder Gaming. And we are back on No One Survived once more. So let's have a look what we were doing in the last episode. We were trying to get these built. So I need simple parts. Planks, not a problem. Simple parts, big problem. But I'm sure we can sort that out by picking up these planks that we made before. So let's just use those up. We've still got these hammers. I forgot I made all them. So let's start adding materials to those. Right, I needed fabric and simple parts for that. So we need to go on a hunt for simple parts. And we got that other vehicle we need to start thinking about as well. So I'm just trying to remind myself what weaponry we got. So we've got the rifle, the gun, that's better. Bugs will have you for that, old man. Anyway, you haven't missed a lot. Just me killing loads of mechs and bears, so you're okay. Right, let's sleep for an hour. Let it lighten up a bit. Never lies. Never, 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 never. No, we're not telling lies. Don't you go starting that rubbish. You only ever get truth from Nardi, and you know it. Right, let's just check how this is doing. So the engine's not too bad. Not great, but not too bad. The battery's okay. Tyres aren't too bad. Got two pretty good ones. Two of them are about halfway, so I think we're okay when it comes to the vehicle for the time being. So let's have a little look at the old Maparoni. So we had a look at the airport last time, didn't we? Just don't listen to what Debbie tells you. Don't listen to that. It's nonsense and you know it. Right, let's have a look. Shall we head down and have a look at this area? See what we can loot out of here. Because we've already investigated that. We've investigated the airport. I'm just trying to see what other POIs there are. So what's this area here? We could go and have a look and see what this is, couldn't we? Let's do that. So let's see how far we need to go up there. So if we just literally just follow this road around, we should get to it. Hey Jimmy, how you doing? I thought that was something a little bit interesting then, but it turned out to be something very uninteresting. Right, so I believe this is it. So let's go and see what this is all about. Remember to take the bow along just in case, because the bow will be quieter, definitely. And no, I definitely want to carry that, don't I? And what are we packing? Let's equip those arrows. So we need to be finding as many simple parts as we can. What condition is that in? It's in good condition. I think if my best friend owned a cafe, I would be very fat. Marvellous. I'm a little bit bigger than I should be, let's put it that way. Solar panel. Interesting. Keep forgetting I can scroll that down. Don't need a crucible. Dentry, how you doing? I had an absolutely terrible thing happen today. I have a snapped tooth, and somehow I managed to snap my snapped tooth. TR's always napping. Let's get rid of some of this stuff I've just looted a minute. It's amazing that my backpack is actually bigger than the boot of this police vehicle. XE, how you doing? Right, now the rain's dying off a bit, we might be able to hear each other talking. Which is great, because you love hearing my dulcet tones. A shotty? Oh, we are having that baby. TR's woken up. Somebody woke TR up. Well, at least it's nice and quiet running around in here, that's the main thing. I need liquid. Nardi doesn't lie. Don't start spreading those rumours. He won't believe you anyway. He knows me much better than that. Marvellous. Right. What else we got? Fruit pulp should have a liquid content. Right, so this is definitely a terminal of some sort. But I'm not sure quite what. I don't have an internet connection fast enough to do it. Otherwise, I absolutely would. Once they update the internet in this area, then I will update it myself. But until they decide to do that, I'm a little bit stuck. So this must be another airport then. No, sort of in the southwest. In Wiltshire. I remember the good old days of dial-up. AOL. Blimey, that is a blast from the past. Yeah, Devizes is Wiltshire. I never actually used AOL. I started off using one called FreeServe. Because that one at the time was 100% free. Yeah, I wish I had that on fibre, to be honest. I'm actually stuck on the slowest that you can actually get. And yet what annoys me more than anything is that I live about 2 minutes away from my brother, and my brother has got the fastest internet connection that you can actually get in the country at the moment. And yeah, it's literally 2 minutes walk away from my flat. And yet here I've got the slowest. It does my Swede in, I'll tell you. Right, okay, so we've investigated that. So I could pop over here and... Oh, actually, should we go and have a look at this? Yeah. I hear you all shouting yeah, so let's go and do that. I know a lot of people had problems with trying to get AOL software off their machines as well. I think it's just an after effect of the fog, Steve. I believe. It looks a bit weird. Yeah, that was about 20 minutes to download it, and then just as it got to her belly button, the connection crashed. That was the one, wasn't it? Wasn't it, Exy? I remember that. Well, I mean, I remember hearing about that. Might have been where I was first ever introduced to Debbie. Yeah, definitely. Mind you, the thumbnail would take just as long to download now, then as the full picture does now. Yeah, that's the one, Exy. That's the one. Ah, good old Debbie. We miss Debbie. I need some carbohydrates. Let's eat this can of peas. Yeah, very true, Exy. Very true. Unless they caught you out when they were wearing those flesh-coloured underwear, apparently. Oh, that's music making that thumping sound. I think you'd be very hard pushed to actually find Debbie nowadays. She did a lot to hide her identity after those films. Did you see the look of shock on his face then when I hit it? Excellent. No, it's just what I've heard from the pervs that come on my channel, you know? Another Shemetti there. If I won the lottery, Nardi Elder Gaming would change drastically. Very quickly. Sorry, Easy, I don't remember anybody mentioning anything about blackjack. There's one simple part. Right, I need to go back and empty some of the stuff out of my backpack into the vehicle. Exactly, old man. Yeah, they are very, veritably empty, aren't they? Yeah, it'd be those ladders that have got the like the protective back to them. I'll see what you did there, Exy. Let's get some more carbohydrates. Moustache rights. Excellent. I've got beer and there's no res to share it with. I thought I picked it up. I could have sworn I clicked on that twice. Plus it's because I didn't have room, I threw it back down again. I'll go and find it again. Alright, was it in this one? No, it's in the other one. Marvellous. Is that, Jimmy, is that like a reenactment thing? So we get a lot of reenactment over here. Right, that's better. I got it now. Excellent. That's what we like to see, TR. You get extra points for dismemberment. You just make sure you chuck it into the YouTube section. Did I just walk straight through that? I did, didn't I? afternoon should be simply for sipping mead and chatting up wenches. Seem to be floating. Okay, I don't think you can actually get up anywhere in these ships. It's quite funny when you miss half of the conversation that's going on, then you just look around and somebody's put floating like a shit in the ocean. Don't feel the emotion, just pure lotion. Excellent, Steve. I couldn't have put it better myself. Let's have a bit more water. Absolutely. Yeah, you can swim. Which will probably be demonstrated in a minute when I fall in. Doesn't seem to be much on those ships to gather. Yeah, I don't need reminding of that. That was a stupid game. And it had a torch that I didn't know anything about. I fancy giving me a torch and not telling me I've got a torch. Stupid game. I've a good mind to pen a strong letter of complaint. Oh, look, a torch. It's T for torch in this game. There's a lot of motors around here. There's a glow bot. I am safe up here. What are you talking about? I look perfectly safe. Don't like this no arrows recovered shit. Where'd that other fucker go with my arrows? Right, fine. Yeah, they can, but they just couldn't get up there for some reason. They really need to work on populating some of these buildings, I think. There's no cheese in this, TR. You know there's no cheese. Nardi doesn't deliver on the cheese. It's not in my remit. Oh, trust me, if you could drive a forklift, I'd be straight on it. Forklifts are my forte. Forte. Yeah. Oh, old man. How could you say such a thing? You know Nardi does not play in God mode. I'm shocked and appalled. In fact, I'm near to crying. I can feel the tears just welling up. Right, I got 4 simple parts. That's good. To be perfectly honest, I do not know if there's any bears in this game. I have no idea. Steve would probably know better than I would. Blood Bear Halloween, old man. Halloween. We are blood bearing on Halloween. Cocaine Bear. I've never seen that film. I feel like I should see that film. Yeah, I heard it was based on a real story. TR, I need to be all over that game. I wonder how Moose is getting on with his travels. Hope he's having a good time. That's interesting, there's a hospital over there. Fuel 50.2, we've got plenty of fuel. Yeah, he posted a couple of pictures of Moab, didn't he? Didn't he? That's didn't he in English. Right, we're back at the homestead. How are we doing water-wise? Water's a little bit down. But if the worst comes to the worst, I can just drink straight out of the river. Because I've got dysentery medicine. Hey! How can I be out of that? I went and picked it out, didn't I? Oh, I put them in there, that's why. You fool of a Nardi. One, 2, 3. Not 4. I need one more plank. Would have provide a bit of space to pick this stuff up with. That's full, so I need another one. Doing well for steel machetes. Marvellous. Ah, that's good. That's exactly what I need. There we go. 4 more storage containers. So let's chuck some stuff into there. Keep that with us. Don't need all that ammo, to be fair. That's the only water I've got left. Water. But I've got some beer in case I need it. Mood plus 20, that's pretty good. Let's... I really need to figure out how to get myself a water collector. Well, I know how to get one. Let's put some food into this one. That's nature's own water collector, that is. Going to move all the food out of this one and put it all into one place. Go in there. Sometimes you just got to take the risk, though, ain't you? That's all the food in that one. We're not eating anything in that one. Nothing in that one. I need one more simple part and then 4 more fabrics. Now, I did pick up some more fabrics. What did I do with them? I might put them in here. Yeah, there we go. It was only one, but it's still one closer. That's still a better car battery in there. Fabric. Right, we got loads of food. And most of it's pretty good as well. Totally agree with that, Ixie. A fart should not have the consistency of warm shepherd's pie. I think we might be okay to head back out again. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to drink from the pool out there. First of all, let's sleep in the rain. I'm going to sleep for 4 hours, see how that does us. Here we are, nice and sunny. Right, we're going to go over, we're going to wash, we're going to drink, we're going to get dysentery, we're going to get rid of it. It's all good. As long as you don't become a skinwalker. Dark Winds. Remind me what that one is, Jimmy. Right. See you later, Exy. Take it easy, mate. Right, there we go. We're doing okay. Yeah, it's good to see you again, actually. I see what you did there, Steve. Right, we're going to go out on the road again. I just can't remember what it was about, to be honest. I definitely heard of it, so I'm not sure if I actually watched it or not. Right, let's have a look where else we're going to go. We could try something down a little bit further, couldn't we? It's nice just to have a little bit of exploration. Right, okay, yeah, it does ring a bell, Jimmy. It does ring a bell. I'm not sure if I ever saw it, though. Can't go car shopping, but we can probably go car swapping. That was harsh, Steve. That was harsh. How could you say that to Nardi? Right, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go and have a look at that other vehicle and see how many undesirables are hanging around it. It was mega savage. Mega. Right, it should be just down here somewhere. There she is. But we are going to have a little bit of work cut out for us to get this back on the road. So I think I'm going to need 6 wheels for it. Oh no, it's only showing that I need 4. Right, okay, that's not so bad. So let's go and find wheels. Right, down there is where you lot got scared of that big fat bloater that came running after me. I wasn't scared. Didn't bother me. Seems very rural around this area, which is interesting in itself. And there's suddenly a bit of a drought when it comes to vehicles. Whoops. Might be something around this motel. I'm glad to hear it, old man. There's a stupid ass dog. And you lot will just make me kill the dog. Right, there's a couple of vehicles back here. Check Nardi out kicking ass. Right, don't give me no shit for killing the dog. The dog came at me. Steel machete is very nice. I'm a big fan of this weapon. Got some fur, that's good. Just gonna put that in the police car. It's not my fault that the dog tried to attack me. Otherwise he would have been fine if he just let it go. Better take him out from a distance, I suppose. Right, I think I just lost about 456,000 arrows there. The dog did. It viciously came up and stood in front of me. Right, let's go and check these vehicles out. A bit of fuel. We'll take that. The battery, nice. Excellent. Oh, talking of Inuits, how does an Eskimo build his house? He glues it together. I am amazing. No, no. You know it was an absolute class joke. It was a top-notch bit of entertainment. Yeah, but the problem is, it probably wouldn't have worked as well if I said, how does an Inuit build his house? Because they usually live in huts, don't they? It was an awesome joke. It wasn't an ass joke. I just thought I'd let you know that one because Rez isn't here, is he? Well, they don't want to let me go, do they? Them ones. Right, fine. I wanted to check these vehicles without them coming after me. Thank you, TR. It had the desired effect. Hey, blue members are allowed to suck up. That's how they become blue members. Right, have I got a long enough way from them to stop coming after me? What are we low on? Protein. Right. Okay. That could be a thing, couldn't it? Could be brown membership. Ground membership. What does that mean, Nardi? You got to talk properer than that. Another battery. Don't mind if I do. I've got so many car spare parts. I'm not going to take that. Take the gauze and we'll take the protein, the alcohol. Right, I think we might be safe for the moment. Come on, I need wheels. No, that's not wheels, is it? You're not listening to me. Ah, press X for wheels. Excellent. Excellent. Right, have we got any vehicles up there? Only the red ones. No, I think we need to go back to the built up areas, don't we? So we could head down this side. Even though this is where you lot got scared of that big fat one. That one down over there. Not me. Not me, doesn't bother me. There's a few cars in there. Right, let's see if we can get rid of some of these. Yeah, but you saw those old ladies, Jimmy. You saw them. They just weren't natural. There was nothing right about them. Don't hit me. How dare you? Damn, he's using the wrong ones. I hit him with the scent arrow then, I believe. Come back here, Debbie. Right, I think I've cleared the way in. Well, that is true, Jimmy. That is true. When we hit that lottery, it will change. Everything will change. We will be surrounded with Debbies. Alright. And I will say, as I said many times before, excellent. Oh, look at that. I took her Swede off in one go. You're just not giving me what I need out of these cars, are you, game? That is definitely an episode that I would watch. Well, we all know you burn a little bit of a candle for Kelly Dentry. We know that. Same as we know with TR, it's any hole's a goal. God, they're getting really tight with the wheels. They know that Nardi wants a new vehicle. Wonder if there's anything over that side. Storm's coming, Annie. Oh shit, now it's one of the big fat guys. Now in truth, I could take everything off the police car and put it into that vehicle, couldn't I? Oh, you shitbag. Right, that's it. Where did that stupid ass bitch come from? Hey? Hang on, what happened there? That stupid ass. Right, that's caused problems. That's caused big problems. That's made the game somewhat interesting now. No, visibility is pretty piss poor at the moment because of this storm. We'll just give it a minute to clear. You already unfollowed me for the joke off, man. You can't unfollow me again. Now my torch has run out of battery. Of course it has. All I'm seeing here is open rebellion. I can't believe they destroyed my bloody vehicle just so I was getting it up together. Let's have some of that. Here's a joke. I will not be screaming or scared during Horror Sunday this weekend. Well, yeah, you'd think we would be used to it, wouldn't you? Rudeness. It's far too much. Right, that's it. I'm unfollowing you lot. There. What do you say to that? Well, you got some water. No, nothing that scary. Do you think I'm crazy? Two things just disappeared from... Calm down, Nardi. Ah, some simple parts. And some more mesh to make my bed that I have to walk back to. TR, that is the best picture of a bear I have ever seen in my life. Nardi can die a happy man now that he's seen that bear. Definitely up them. It's a fun little button, that is. It gives Nadia an excuse to say that the game's corrupt. Of course it's fucking triggered the fucking stupid tossy alarm. I think they all know where that little button is though, don't they? Right, that should be all the cloth that we actually require. There's a little dinosaur. We should be able to pick the dinosaur up. Should be able to let me get over this bloody bed to open this as well. No, of course I ain't got one now. I've never actually looked at the time, the in-game time. Where is the in-game time? Let's have a look in a minute. I feel nothing but a sinkhole, to be fair. Especially since that one destroyed my police car and all the gear in it. All that amazing gear that I had. That just comes up as tab for me. Day 12, year 1. Ah, water. Excellent. Excellent. Let's drink some of that. No, I disable it. There will be a good dino game coming out when Jurassic Park Survivor drops. I will be doing that on the stream. And I don't care if I'll be going up against the big streamers on that one. plenty of water, that's good. That one could end up giving me dysentery. Ark, yeah, I had Ark, but I'll be honest with you, it got very samey for me. I did actually very quickly start to lose interest in playing it. I can't remember which Ark I actually had, to be honest. There's a wheel. I played Atlas as well. And an engine, right. That's good. So we know we've got one wheel and an engine there. How's my health? My health is good. My health is very good. Yeah, to be honest, it has to be something really sort of special now to do it for me. Icarus was alright, but yeah, in the end that did get a little bit samey for me again. Fuel, that'd take 150 fuel. Right, that should be enough to pick up the bits that I need. Right, let's have the engine out of there. Yeah, that is true, Steve. I mean, if you just want to build, some games are better than others. If you just want to explore, other games are better than others again. If you want to survive, some games have got a better survival engine than others, you know. But it's very difficult to find one that's got everything in one game. I did look into Pout World, but I never actually got round to it. So what's your best grand strategy game then, Jimmy? I just want to kill Captain Richard. Be happy with that, you know. Not too much to ask. Not unless I can figure out a way of actually killing him. Like I said, I couldn't get anywhere close to him, so... Crusader Kings, right, okay. Right, so now all we need is the battery and 2 more wheels. Didn't have anything in the back of there that'd be any good, but I'll have to pick up all this stuff and move it over. Yeah, I suppose it's safe to say I sort of agree with you on that one, Steve. Sandbox survival seems to be my niche. Oh, what I have heard as well is that Bethesda are going to be remastering Fallout 3 and New Vegas. So I absolutely 100% will be doing that on the channel. Whether you like Fallout or not, it will 100% be done. Because I love Fallout, some of my favourite games. Fallout New Vegas, I think, is probably go down as one of my favourite games ever. I don't know whether they will or not. I know they are doing they are doing another Elder Scrolls. Right, I think I've got a yeah, that would be interesting. I mean, I've never played them because they're top-down games, and I'm not a big fan of top-down games. I think the only one I really liked is Humanity. No, the Elder Scrolls, yeah. I like that, Steve. I might have to get a shirt with that put on it. Oh, did Nardi mention merch then? Did Nardi mention merch? Yeah, unless Obsidian do it. Then they'll actually give a shit about what they're doing. Right, there's the battery. Cue the Metallica song. Haha, yeah. And then you have to give it all up because you take an arrow to the knee. Yeah, I'm a bit nervous about it, TR, to be honest. Because, you know, they always have the option to make something really great, but as you say, it's Bethesda, so no link yet, old man. No link yet. Let's just say I've been working on it. I've been doing a lot of work on it, and I will be showing something very soon. I was thinking about having one shirt with like the Nardi Elder Gaming stuff on the front, and on the back saying something like "Don't press X." Yeah, probably would, TR. I could do a range of Nardi special tights with ladders in them. I think anybody could say that though, couldn't they? There she goes, the new vehicle. Excellent. So we'll have to try and fix this one up. I wanted it really for the storage. Fuel's not too bad, too much of a problem in this, but it's got a lot of storage in it. And that's what Nardi likes. All these bottles, that's why I really need to be getting some kind of storage. Not storage, sorry. I can't think what the word is I'm looking for. Oh wait, it'll come to me. I hate that when you get a word on the tip of your tongue. There we go. Right, the bed's done. The bed is ready. Let's put all the water bottles in there. Right, what I was trying to think of was... Right, let's have a look. Where was it? And that, wasn't it? That's what we want. But I need engineering level 1. So I have to find out how to get engineering level 1. So where are we? Engineering. See, I got a long way to go. I don't even know what that word means, old man. Right, were these all empty? That one wasn't, so we'll have that one back. That one's got some water in it. That one's got water in it. Water. And that one's got water. Oh, a few of them have got water. Okay, that's okay. And I think I need to drink some water, so... Drink another one. It is a cool truck, isn't it, TR? It's better than the police car, but it does need work on it because it's not in great condition. Yeah, if you look, the battery's not great. The actual condition of it is pretty naff, but I don't know how to repair vehicles in this. But we'll have to find a method. Right. For the moment, I need to get some of this stuff stored away. That might be a better battery. It's got a bit more power, but the condition in the other one's better. So we won't take that. We will put that in there though. That can go up there. That's food. Some food. I'll take that food out of there. Put the 9mm ammo in with the weapons. Which I can't do. Marvellous. I think I'm going to swap this Shemetti actually. So that I've got a decent one on the go. I'll do something else with that. Let's put a weaponry in there. Car spare parts. So, what can we do with these car spare parts? I may have to find out. There's no may. I will have to find out 100%. I've got loads of food. Carbohydrates are low. Let's eat that one. We can get some carbohydrates. Excellent, now I've got dysentery. Right, I have to remember not to eat the food that's going off in future. Fine. Right, I can get rid of that. I can get rid of that. You know, as long as I can supply you one thing, dysentery is better than nothing, can it? Better than no ladders. Can't believe all that water. All that water. Don't need to carry all them around. Infection suppress. Not going to carry that anymore. Pointless. Pathogen I don't need. Rotten food. Definitely don't need that. St. John's wort. No, I'm not going to carry that around. Keep that. I'll keep that. That might be handy. I can get rid of the... I'll get rid of the bottles of beer for the time being. Because I've got water now. And that one's still empty. not getting rid of that. That can go up in there for now. Yeah, I mean, once we've got to a point where Nadi's kicking ass, then we will be looking into some more dangerous places. Right. Yeah, I quite like that idea, TR. Zombie slaves. That'd be awesome. Right, Steve, question for you. How do you repair vehicles? Because I noticed you got all these car parts you can pick up. Which I've got loads of them somewhere. Oh, look, another battery. Here, so how do you use these car spares? So you have to make repair kits. But you have to have a machining table. Right, so it's later on. So I can't do anything with that right now. Okay, that's no problem. No problemo. Right, I think we're doing okay. Definitely doing okay. So I might be able to go and trade and get a repair kit. But the engine's okay. It's about halfway. The battery's not got much power to it, but the condition is good. So I can probably get a try and find a more powerful one at some point. And the tyres, 3 of them are in the yellow, but 1 of them's still in the blue. So that's not bad. That's not bad. We're happy with that. Right, guys. So I think we'll leave it at that point tonight because we've done well. We got that vehicle. Look, I can't stop looking at it. I just think that looks awesome. That's a real apocalypse-looking vehicle. So we can, on the next one, we can definitely go in and do a bit more exploration, I think. Just trying to think if we should try coming down sort of this area of the map. But I'm quite intrigued as to what that is, to be honest. That bit there. Interesting. So, yeah, we will definitely do that. But let's have a look. So, where are we? We are on Friday night. And so what's Saturday night, guys? Saturday night, day's gone. So, there will absolutely 100% be hordes tomorrow night. So, remember to join me for normal time. And we're getting to some days gone. Be awesome. Right, guys, so take it easy. Have a good day, whatever you're doing. And I will see you all on the flip side. I'll catch you all later.